Hello, I'm Chuck. I'm coming at y'all with another episode of the Millionaire Mindset. Hoping y'all had a great week. Been a couple of days since I seen y'all, but I got a new episode. And don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. That helps with the views, it keeps with the algorithm. And you can keep in touch with the latest videos whenever I drop them. Today's episode is trying to be like someone else will not help you. Trying to be like someone else will lead to dissatisfaction, a long history of no self-fulfillment, low self-esteem, and disappointment and happiness. You can only be like yourself because you're designed and created to be you. Therefore, if you try to be like Adam, Sam, Cindy, you will create a void because no one will show up because Cindy or Sam is already their own person already, and you try to emulate them. You cannot be them because you don't think like them, talk like them, walk like them, or act like them. So you will never measure up. You'll never be able to fit the bill. But whether you're short, tall, fat, skinny, whatever it is, if you just be yourself and be true to yourself, it's a lot easier. It's less stress. And the wonderful part is you can do it for free and you can start today. Don't beat yourself up trying to fit in or conform to the norm, and just be your different self. Short hair, long hair, bad skin, good skin, whatever it is, just embrace the beauty that you've born with. If no one else loves you, you love yourself, and that's more than enough. Don't try to fit in. Don't change your hair color, the way you dress, the way you talk. Just be yourself. Someone, friend, family, co-worker, whatever, they will come in and they can appreciate you for what you do have to offer. Whether that offering may be small, medium, or large, someone will adapt to it, they'll adjust to it, and they will like it. Stop trying to fit in. It will never work. Those people you're trying to get to accept you will never accept you. They don't have the same psyche, the same ambitions, the same goals. So there's no point in trying to put a round piece in a square hole or vice versa. So do what works for you and stop trying to fit in. It will make your life so much easier. This video may not apply to you, but it will help someone that's struggling with whatever they have going on internally or externally. Just be yourself. It is room and it is a place for you in this world for you to be free and be natural in your true self and your true being. By being authentic, you are unique. Your speech, your walk, your thought processes. And that's what creates individuality. People that create businesses, they become great managers, they're great listeners, they're great speakers. That one little thing that makes them different, their deep voice, a raspy voice, a high-pitched voice. That is the differentiation between the world. Everyone can't be the same. So don't try to fit in, just be you. Given the stage, your authenticity can show strengths in certain settings, and other settings it can show weaknesses. But once you know what your target areas, things you're strong at, whether it's singing, talking, reading, writing, you just embrace those and don't go outside your level of expertise. If you know that's past your range, well, stay in your range, and the things that you excel at, do those the most. Last but not least, trying to be like someone else, you're denying yourself, you're hiding your identity, and you're denouncing the talents and gifts that you do have. By comparing yourself to others, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're putting unrealistic expectations on your life. Example, if you're short and you're trying to compare yourself to a Michael Jordan or Kobe or Shaq, it's probably not going to happen if you're trying to pursue the same career that they have. Your gift may be a best-selling author. It may be to create a business. It may be to raise children. It may be to be a good husband or a good wife. Don't try to compare or walk in someone else's shoes. Because if you wear a size 9 and they're rocking a 13, that's a huge gap to fill. There's not enough socks, tissue, cardboard, or paper to fill that gap. So just be whole and embrace who you are and what you are. You're this natural, beautiful being with essence. You just have to bloom and blossom like a butterfly. It started off as a caterpillar and it blossomed into something beautiful that a lot of people marvel and look at, take pictures, they want to have, they want to hold. By focusing on this, this keeps you from creating goals that are unattainable. It's okay to challenge yourself and to strengthen yourself, but it is limits to things that we have going on in life. Example, if you work at Walmart and you see Jeff Bezos with a $500 million yacht, in that setting, working at Walmart, that $500 million yacht, it's not going to be suffice. That shouldn't be on your list. You got a lot of more tiers to hit before you can pursue a $500 million yacht. So you want to set realistic goals, attainable goals, ones that will challenge you and strengthen you and cause you to grow, but still within reason. I mean, you can't just wake up in the morning and buy a $500 million yacht. If you're, let's say, the cashier at Walmart, you have to have other resources before you can get to that point. By setting unrealistic goals, it creates frustration and disappointment. The world is tough enough. We don't need anything or anyone else to distract or take away from our greatness. Therefore, set realistic goals that you can reach. Hey, I want to save $10,000 in the next 6 months. I want to get promoted to a manager in the next year at my job. I want to be a better parent. I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to read 10 books by the end of the summer. I want to run a mile in 10 minutes. I want to get rid of this perm and grow my hair naturally. These are attainable things that you can do to work towards. And as you get better at those, your discipline will build, your confidence will build, your self-esteem will build, and you will get momentum and you will start to want more, strive for more, and do more. Now, the flip side to this, comparing yourself to others can be a measuring tool in the giving setting, i.e., if you're an entry-level guy and you're shadowing a manager at work, you may pick up some of his habits, routines, beliefs, thoughts, books, or whatever, so that one day you can work towards getting his management spot, or you may want to go higher in his management spot. But either way, you're shadowing someone that is further along than you in your career, and you can emulate their success so that you won't try to figure it out or reinvent the wheel, because success leads clues. Just follow those clues and it will lead you to the path that you are seeking. Never lose yourself. Keep your head calm. Don't stress out. Don't worry. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen anyway. That accident, getting fired, that breakup, the world's going to go on. There will be upsets. That's just a part of it. You're going to lose. You're going to win. Don't stress out over it. Deal with it for a minute. Let your emotions work on you. Snap out of it. Go on. Find something else that'll relieve your stress. Go for a swim. Go for a walk. Read a book. Get you a glass of wine. Talk to your grandmother, your mother. Decompress. The world will not end. It is not over. This is just the first of many upsets. You just have to learn to deal with it. An upset just resets you for the win. Recalibrate your mind. Get refocused. Wipe those tears. move forward, press on. By emulating people that you may or may not know, you can lose focus and self-awareness. It may be to the point where you lose your identity. You start talking like them, dressing like them, watching their videos, changing your name, changing your look, your hairstyle, your nails, your clothes, your living arrangements. Once you begin to do that, you've lost yourself. You're totally out of focus and out of line. You have to reel it back in, and you must stay true to your authentic self. You owe it to you to be true to you. Your speech, your walk, your thought process, your diet, the way you enter a room, the way you exit a room. You have to be true to yourself. It is the most rewarding thing possible. Now, there are a lot of distractions out here that can keep you from being in tune or properly aligned. But at some point in your life, you must refocus, stop, block all the noise and distraction, and just align with yourself. Now, I don't know what it will take for you to do that. Prayer, meditation, church, a mentor, having a crying session. I don't know. But just try to be true to yourself. Don't try to be like anyone else. These celebrities, influencers, ball players, whoever it is that you look up to, or you think they have it going on. And who knows? It may come out eventually one day that the life you think they're living, they may not actually be living. Their world may be closer to yours than you think. Perception is always misleading unless you have all the facts so that you can make an informed decision. Is this person really flying private? Are they really taking these trips? Or are they faking it till they make it? By focusing on trying to be like someone else, you are truly limiting your potential. This may be your season to start that business. Gain relationships with that business partner you've been seeking. Get that college degree that you've been putting out for years. So many things can happen in 6 months, a year, 2 years. You just have to stay down. You have to stay grounded. You have to stay focused, and you have to work relentlessly. Don't worry about getting tired. Just work towards the goal, and it will happen. But you have to stay true to you, stay on your path, stay on your course, and stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. You don't know what the Joneses have going on. They may be living paycheck to paycheck. They might not even have a paycheck. Embrace your unique skills and abilities. And whatever gifts you have, don't be afraid to show them, display them, and put it out there for the world. It's going to come out anyway, whether you tell it or someone else tell it. Hey, you know, Sally really can sing. You know, Bobby, he's a really great manager. You know, Tim, he's a good football coach. Your reputation will precede you. So don't downplay your gifts. Don't hide from your gifts. Just come into your own. It may be hard. It may be uncomfortable. But you still must do it. Heck, you might even stutter. You might have a problem where you spit when you talk. Just cover your mouth and keep talking. If you stutter, keep talking. Sooner or later, the stutter will go away. The words will come out. Do not let whatever affliction or idea that you have in your mind that you can or cannot do something stop you from being great and awesome. Just come into your own, embrace it, work it, live it, be it. Who knows what opportunities may come from it, what doors may open, relationships that may be fostered. Someone may look up to you. Someone may want to learn from you. But you will never know if you stay lurking in the shadow, or in the dark, or you're hiding your true essence, become great and just express who you truly are and what you are. Most of the time, if you're trying to be like someone else, you're seeking validation. Now, where that need for validation comes from, I'm not a therapist, so can't go that deep. So we're gonna speculate and we're gonna keep it on the surface. But whoever that person is you're seeking validation from, they're not even thinking about you. They have their own problems: kids, wife, relationships, jobs, bills. So stop looking for validation for them. They're not thinking about you as much as you think they're thinking about you. You're probably thinking about them more than they will ever think about you. So just think about yourself, look in the mirror, work on yourself, stop denying yourself, show your true colors, use your gifts, your talents, and abilities, and become awesome, become great, become big, become bold. Anything great is going to come from within you. All you have to do is work on yourself, manifest it, stop looking for other people to save you. Who knows? You may be trying to be like someone that is bankrupt. They may be unemployed. Heck, they may be living off someone else. You never know the full story. They're not going to tell you. They're going to paint this perfect picture. Hey, this is my world. I got this going on. I got this amount of money. I got this kind of car. Got this kind of marriage. They can always tell you the best version of the story. So be an author and create the best version of your story by making your life better with you each and every day. Nothing comes from imitating others other than disappointment. You will never be able to measure up. Example, you take someone that can dance like Michael Jackson. If you can't dance like Michael Jackson, there's no point in you being in the mirror singing Beat It, trying to imitate Mike for the last 6 months. Do what you can do. Whether it's baking cakes, will be the best cake baker ever. That's fine. If you're an English teacher, just be the best English teacher ever. The world needs every skill and profession, so don't run from it. Don't be shy. Don't be timid. Just embrace the gifts and talents that you have from above. It's perfectly fine. I promise it is. This has been another episode of the Millionaire Mindset. My name is Chuck. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.